Hey Scorpio, welcome to your weekly forecast for June 15th through the 21st. We're going to see what's happening in the week ahead for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising with this deck here. And then we're going to pull an affirmation for you all from this deck here. We do have the new moon coming up, another eclipse coming up towards the end of the week. We've got the summer solstice, new moon in Cancer. Let's see how the energies are affecting Scorpio. Scorpio, you guys are very sensitive to moon energies, or I should say we are. I'm also a Scorpio. So we may be feeling this energy really intensely, but we're going to see what's coming up in the energy. And just like the full moon in Sagittarius with the eclipse, this new moon eclipse means we're going to be feeling this energy for 6 months longer, maybe 12 months. So we're going to see what's coming up. All right. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. The first card here is Three of Swords, Scorpio. So let me explain this energy here. I don't feel that there's going to be something specifically happening this week that is causing you to have a Three of Swords moment. I feel because we're coming into the new moon in Cancer, and this is a new moon that's bringing us into our heart space. And we're coming into a time of purging emotionally, clearing away negativity, cleansing our aura, breaking out of past life contracts and old karma. That this is more so things coming to the surface. Okay, it's more so things coming to the surface. And I want to say something to those of you Scorpios who are empaths. The coming weeks and months are going to be difficult for a lot of Scorpios because not only are you going to have your own transitions that you're going through, with this new moon eclipse and Cancer and the Sagittarius full moon energy that's around us for the next few months, where we're coming to our own, like finding ourselves and wanting to feel safe and wanting to feel secure and be accepted and to have security and freedom in our life. Not only do we have our own stuff we're working out, many Scorpios are very intuitive. Scorpios tend to be very intuitive, and they tend to be able to see the bigger picture, and they tend to be able to kind of see through situations. And because we're coming into a massive crossroads, a massive awakening as a whole, as a people, all across the world right now, a lot of you are going to feel like you're watching this, like this slow motion, like wreck, and you don't know how to stop it. And you're going to be seeing things in the media, you're going to be seeing things in the news, you're going to be seeing decisions and things that maybe people in your life are making. And it's like heading towards some not so great endings, right? Keep in mind, we're going through a transition. We're going through some changes. We're going through some crossroads. There's going to be some turbulence. And a lot of you Scorpios, you're going to see the turbulence coming. And so those of you who are empaths, this is going to be a challenging time, because not only do you have your own clearing and your own cleansing, your intuition's really high, and you're kind of feeling for everybody around the world right now, and you're feeling for the people who are suffering, and you're feeling for the people who are, having to endure a lot of difficulty. And so, Scorpio, my advice to you is, as these big heavy feelings come up, as much as you can, don't push them down. Let them out. They're coming to the surface so that you can release them. Obviously, something might happen where there might be some times that you can't let them out. Like if you're at work or something, or you're driving in your car, or, sometimes there may be situations where you have to kind of put it aside. But if you're at home, or if you're alone, or if you're in a space where you can take a few minutes and let yourself let the feelings out, let them out. They're coming to the surface for a reason. Scorpio, one more thing and we're going to move on to the next card. Some of you will have a Three of Swords moment this week in which I feel a deception is being revealed to you. Spirit is showing you, or somebody thought they were gonna trick you in some way. Somebody thought they were gonna get you to do something and it was gonna benefit them. And I feel like Spirit is gonna reveal this to you. Something is being revealed in a way where, like, they're being uncovered. The truth is being shown to you. And the reason why it's being shown to you is because you've been very loyal to this person. You've made a lot of sacrifices. It could be a work situation. It could be a boss. It could be a coworker. But Spirit is wanting you to know, look, don't be so loyal to this person anymore, because they don't have your back. They don't have your back. And they're not behaving in a way that is respectful towards you. So there might be hurt feelings for some of you in that way. You know, your guides are looking out for you. They're protecting you. And they're not happy with someone for trying to take advantage of your kindness. And so they're showing that they're exposing that person. And so for some of you, it might kind of hurt, but I always say this with the Three of Swords. It might sting, it might burn, it might be painful, but it's going to pass quickly. You'll be okay in no time. But, you know, some of you are having to release a person. Like some truth is being revealed about a person. And I think for a lot of you Scorpios, it's happening because you are coming into a come up. You are coming into a time of success. So anytime that happens, Spirit will remove from our life anybody who is not meant to benefit from our come up. Either it's a different energy, or that person doesn't have your best interest at heart. So something is going to be revealed to some of you. Your next card here is the Tower. Okay. And this is a major arcana card. So this is coming into a big shift, a permanent change coming out of our comfort zone. Now, Scorpio, a lot of people are going to be going through the Tower energy right now because we're going through the paradigm shift. We're seeing the new reality. We're seeing the truth of the situation. A lot of the old things that we were kind of deceived into believing, it's light is being shown down on it. And so there's that paradigm shift for many people on like a big kind of universal level. And Scorpio, for a lot of you, I feel the Tower card is coming up in a way where I just feel like you guys are cutting somebody off. It's like, it's too much. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. I feel someone's getting the Scorpio stinger this week. I feel, and I'm going to be honest with you, Scorpio, and please, I'm not trying to be negative, but I feel this is going to mostly apply to the majority of you Scorpios who have made it a point not to sting people. Okay, you've made it a point not to sting people. Or you've just kind of like detached. You're like, you know what, I'm not taking things personally. But I think there's something karmic here. There's something karmic here where you're shutting something down once and for all in all directions of time. You're like, no, this is not acceptable. This is not okay. And so you guys you're shutting it down. You're just shutting it down. And I feel for a lot of you, this person, like they're not going to have any way of saving face. They're not going to have any way, like you've caught them. You've caught them red-handed and there's no excusing it. And so I do feel there's something karmic a lot of you are going to be able to put an end to. And I don't know why, for some reason, Scorpio, I feel like when this happens, it's changing your entire life. So maybe you had made some choices or decisions because you were trying to be in a particular area for somebody. Like maybe you were trying to stay close to family and help them out. But something is happening with them where there's like this betrayal. And you're like, wow, okay, I've been sacrificing all this time. I've been staying close to home. But now that I know this, I'm going to go on my own little way. I'm gonna go do what I would have been doing this whole time. So there's something here in which you're changing your future plans. Something you've been sacrificing for, or something you've been taking into consideration for your decisions, is no longer gonna be a factor. Because whatever you were doing, you're like, no, I'm not doing this anymore. I don't normally pull clarifiers in the weekly forecast, but I know the Tower card scares a lot of people, so I do want to pull clarifiers in this instance. Let's see, clarifier 1, clarifier 2, and of course clarifier 3. So what do we have here? We have 9 of Cups. That's confirming what I felt. Yup. Ooh, the Fool. Oh my God. Oh, I just got chills, Scorpio. Whew, I just got chills. Okay? Remember how I said you guys have been sacrificing? If you watch my videos, some of you have heard me talk about 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is happy. All 3 of these cards are happy. So we know the Tower moment for you is leading to happiness. But 9 of Cups is a card that comes up sometimes when we're doing like what's in our best interest. We're getting what we want. We're coming up. We're coming into abundance. We're coming into success. And there might be some people that are looking at us like we're being selfish. They want a piece of it, but they're not going to get a piece of it. And so what's happening is that, people might maybe try to make you feel selfish. But you guys have been sacrificing, so you're breaking out of that. You're not going to let yourself feel selfish anymore. You're taking this leap of faith in a new direction. You're following some dream. You're going your own way. You're taking what's good for you, and everybody else is going to have to do whatever they need to do. You're going in a new direction. The Ace of Cups is going into the happy karma, the happy lessons. You're done with the pain. You're done with the suffering. You're not going to have this same thing happening over and over again. You've learned your lesson. You know the red flags. You're not dealing with it anymore. In fact, one card fell when I was pulling your clarifiers, and that's the Ace of Pentacles. That's like I'm getting even more chills right now. This for me is a card that comes up when you're breaking out of stagnation and you're upgrading your energy and you're breaking out of generational curses or generational patterns or cycles. So some of you might be cutting ties with like a toxic family line, or just like a toxic cycle that you're not doing it anymore. You're not doing it anymore. Your next card here is the Magician. Wow, another major arcana card. So this is manifesting. This is new beginnings. This is coming into manifesting, as above, so below. So you might be seeing repeating numbers, 11, 11, 2, 2, 2, 4, 4, 4. The Magician card comes up when we're at a whole new beginning and we're creating something new in our life. We're coming into manifestation energy, so it's going to be very important that you keep your thoughts focused on what you want, what you're trying to call in. Your next card here, holy moly, is the World. This is a big week. This is a massive, massive week for a lot of Scorpios right now, guys. Keep in mind that a lot of this is energetic. So for some of you, you might not have outwardly things occurring. It may be more within you, where you're having courage to make certain decisions, or you're having certain realizations or epiphanies. But your energy is going through massive changes and shifts this week and through the coming months. Remember how I talked about that full moon in Sagittarius and how it was going to be with us for a while? And I talked about the new moon happening with the eclipse, how that energy is going to be with us for a while. Scorpio, the coming months are going to be life-changing as a whole. We're coming into mass awakening, clearing, and healing. But for you on your personal level, Scorpio, you guys are finally in the energy where you're just ready to embrace happiness. You're ready to embrace happiness. You're ready to be comfortable in your own skin, to be accepting of yourself, who you are, as you are, to be appreciated, to come into your success. Some of you are coming into a time of travel, right? These changes are freeing you up to where you're able to travel, to explore, to find yourself, to meet new people, to explore different cultures, to go through places you have past life connections with. Some of you might be coming into a level of where you're going to be receiving a lot of attention. You're making a lot of new friends. You're becoming popular. Or if you have a business that is like out in social media and stuff, you're going to be getting a lot more exposure. Some of you might be having offers to like be in the public eye, or to do something that's bringing attention to you in a like a fame kind of level, right? But overall, the World card is about just your healing cycle. You've passed. You've accomplished it. You won the video game, right? Like you did what you came here to do. You healed the way you were meant to heal. You're done with that cycle, and now you're ready for upgraded, happier, better energy. Very powerful message, Scorpio. I encourage you to watch your moon sign and rising sign videos, because some weeks this may resonate with you more than others. You may need a private reading, which I'm more than happy to do for you guys. If you want to click on the Calendly link, you can schedule a private reading with me there. Your affirmation for the week is: the moment I begin to celebrate myself and focus on my success is the moment I begin living. This is an affirmation I want you guys to hold on to, because we talked about how you're stepping away and you're putting yourself first because you see that you've been sacrificing for people that don't deserve it. Don't let people make you feel selfish. Don't let your negative ego convince you that you're being selfish. Be in your success. Be in your success. Celebrate. Celebrate yourself and let others celebrate you. Okay? This is it. This is the time to begin living. That Ace of Cups. So here's the beautiful affirmation to help you through those energies. Again, if you'd like a private reading, you can schedule with me through Calendly. That's linked in the description. Don't forget to watch your channeled angel messages and the love video for June if you haven't already. Those are linked in the description of the video as well. And I'm still going to be picking the winner for the free 30-minute reading I'm giving away, as well as the Angel Light bracelet I'm giving away. I'll be picking the winner towards the end of the month, and I'm going to continue doing the monthly giveaways. Every month I'll give away one free 30-minute reading and one prize. The prize will change, and I'll pick one winner from Facebook and one winner from Instagram. And I'm just picking somebody from the comments and from the likes. That's it. I'm just seeing who's jumping out at me. And I'm going to continue to do that. It's a way in which I want to thank a lot of you for being here. And a lot of people seem to be enjoying the giveaway, and they seem to be enjoying the card of the day and the pick a card game that I'm doing online. So be sure to be on there if you want to take part of that as well. I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. And I'm wishing you all a wonderful week. Take care, Scorpio.